dialed up a huge play and it worked, but that toss play has not been there all night.
I'll tell you what, I love the moxie of the quarterback for Murfreesboro. I mean, Wilcher, he's an unbelievable, just that kid, Wilcher. He's a kid that you know. He's tough. He's got moxie. But right now, the friend of the Rattlers is the clock at 3:26 to go. If they can figure out a way to get themselves out of this hole here, it would be a big thing.
Little sweep.
A little jet sweep action off the motion.
I like the call there that time.
Kind of ran in. If he'd have let that block set up right there, he might have had something.
Might have outran his block in that time.
Yeah, I think he did outrun his block in there. Carry by number 1, Travis Reed. And we're coming up on 3 minutes to go. And Murfreesboro, I feel like they are kind of at this point.
So we are back on YouTube as our man Bill is streaming us to YouTube with a screen share from Facebook.
Well, thank you, Bill. That's all I can say.
That's awesome.
Right?
So he says 3.8 thousand on YouTube.
What?
I don't know if he's talking about a cumulative or right now, but that's impressive if he typed that right. 1.6K on Facebook right now.
I don't even know what to say about it. Timeout is what I'm going to say here. I don't even know what to say about that. That's unbelievable.
I got 1.7K on YouTube.
All I
can on Facebook right now.
All I can say is let's pray the internet stays up, right?
Right. Unbelievable. We appreciate it, guys.
Bill Harshaw, you are the man, sir.
He says that's what it says, but it wasn't refreshed.
I got you. Hey, Aaron, it's okay. I appreciate you too. I do. And
hey,
what?
Our subscribers on YouTube, we want to thank all of y'all. We had 3 volleyball tournaments, state volleyball tournament we did last week. We got them up a little bit, but we're at 4.97K right now. We've almost hit 5,000 subscribers. That's awesome. I think that means we gained 200 or 300 tonight.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we do appreciate them all. I do. It's great. Yeah, I'm watching. I'm seeing it. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about it. 2:37 to go. We have got a wonderful game, and the 2A3 is coming down to this right here.
So where is he sharing it at on YouTube? On our Sports Network?
Yeah. And there's Wilcher's backing up, and he throws it out of bounds. Now, was he outside the tackle box?
Yeah.
That's the question.
He's outside the numbers.
Okay, so here's the thing. Look at the clock. 2:30 to go, okay?
Right,
they run 3 minutes down of game time, okay? So that's a huge deal. That's a big deal there.
That play, you almost – I mean, you save a lot of ground. He would have lost 10 yards, but you also stop the clock. You don't make them burn another timeout. How many timeouts they got left, by the way?
We can't. I don't know that we can even do that right now. We're going to have to check the computer and the thing out when we get a little warmer here. There's a kick from Wilcher. It's out of bounds. It's going to go out, and it looks like where they spot it here. Referee's going to spot it pretty close to the 50, going to walk up about the 49-yard line. So Mineral Springs going to start off in Murfreesboro territory. Again, we'll be looking for a D3 Auto Sales player of the game after this one. Stay tuned with us for that. If you like what you have seen, we have a Cash App at AR Sportsnet. So if you like that, hit us on Cash App. We appreciate anything that we can get. We would do appreciate you. I'm telling you, all you watching right now, I can't even say it. Right now we have the most that we've ever had watching. So it's unreal. Here we go. 2:25 to go. 6-6 is the score. Pitch goes out to Thomas. Thomas is balled up. And you want to talk about it, Duran. We talk about the outside of Murphysboro.
Yeah, that's true.
They're not allowing Mineral Springs to go outside either. So, I mean, this is I don't even know what to say. I think that this should go to overtime just because that's the way this ball game has gone. But I can't keep Mineral Springs out of the end zone. I can't keep Murfreesboro out of the end zone. But it seems only right with 2 minutes to go, tied at 6, that this thing goes to overtime. But we'll see what happens. Throwing it out wide, a little bubble or tunnel screen. Yep. It's juggled. It really never made it work. Nothing was happening with it. And we've got a loss on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long here with 1:40 to go. And if you are Murfreesboro right now, I don't know how many timeouts they have. I can't see anything on the scoreboard to tell me. But do you take timeouts? Doesn't look like looks like they're going to be okay to go with maybe go to overtime here.
1:22 and counting. 6-6. 3rd and about a long 11, short 12 here.
Throwing it out wide again. There's Catravius Thomas, and that was, you're right, and he's going backward. That's a big one.
If you got a timeout,
I would take
they're
it.
calling it right now.
Good play there by Murfreesboro coaches, and I'll tell you what, I'm impressed all the way around here, guys. It's been a great ball game tonight. Been so much fun. Both teams are good. Let's go to a quick break here. 1:01 to go. We're going to go to a quick one. We'll be back here in a moment. You're watching ASN Game of the Week. We'll be back in just a moment.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
All right. Here we are, 6-6. Back to punt is number 56, Jace Amerson. Nate is freezing right now.
Icebox, yep. Amerson, get it right. So, here we go.
And that ball is kicked. It's a decent spiral, going to get down, going to get inside the 20. Great kick. Great kick by Amerson down to the 15.
Man, you're trying to give the people of Murfreesboro a heart attack.
Right.
He ran over there close to it.
If I'm Murfreesboro right now, I'm sitting on it. I'm sitting on it right now.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, if I'm not sitting on it, it's like a dive play. I mean, it's something simple. Or a quarterback keep,
boy,
sneak.
I'm going to tell you, man, the ball's been on the ground so much tonight that I feel like you take this thing to overtime.
I mean,
now look, guys, share it out. We could be going to overtime here. 50 seconds left in this ball game. We could be going there. So just share it out. Let's see what Murfreesboro does here.
What I don't want to see is some kind of drop back, scramble around and get sacked for a safety and lose the ball game. That would be a brutal way for anybody to lose. And that's exactly what Mineral Springs would love to see, though.
Right.
Looks like they're ready to run.
Amerson is putting pressure on the quarterback, and they're throwing it out wide at 45 seconds to go. And, you know, the last thing you want right now if you're Murfreesboro is to stop the clock.
And that may be like one of those where the coach is like, I'm going to give it one shot here. If you can get 15, 20 yards, we might do something. But if not, we're going down and out now.
But, again, because of our technical difficulties, we haven't been able to do anything with the timeouts or anything like that. So, 44.6 to go. Handoff goes off to the left-hand side. That's Stevens.
Yep.
That's going to keep the clock running.
Football, being smart.
That's it. And they don't have to run another play. So the only way that this one's going to be run again is if Mineral Springs calls a timeout.
Yeah.
And that's where, I mean, there's 28 on the play clock, 24 on the game clock, and it looks like Murfreesboro is going to be content to take this one to overtime. We're going to go to overtime, folks. It's as we count the time down. And it's like I haven't been to an overtime game in a high school game in a long time. I sure ain't been to one that you're talking about with so much riding on this thing. So here we go, guys. Overtime, you're getting some free football here. 6-6 is the score. So here we go. We're going to overtime. And, boy.
So they're going to get the ball at the 10-yard line.
Yep.
Do they have a coin toss? They should have a coin toss to decide
Yeah,
who gets it first.
Yeah, that's right. Offense,
Everybody
defense.
gets a chance. It's kind of like the college version was for many years, but instead of starting at the 25, at the 10.
Right.
College has changed now, but I'm not exactly sure how it looks either.
They play.
The Razorbacks haven't been in an overtime game in a while.
They play 2 overtime games, or they play 2 overtimes, and then they.
Right.
Duran, are you calling on accident here?
Yeah, I guess it was. Got bumped. The Bluetooth was connected or something as well.
We got a compliment from one of our sponsors locally here. We're going to get them in a moment. He just said internet not our issue. I do appreciate that. That makes me feel good.
Hearing Facebook's doing pretty well since the first time we had to restart.
Right.
So glad to hear that.
Well, like I said, we had a line, and the internet here at the school is down as far as I know. It may not still be down, but it was when we started the broadcast. So anyway. You all right? Do you need to get up and do some jumping jacks? Nate, you're sitting here freezing, brother. You okay? I don't want you to get hypothermia here. Yeah, what's a little hypothermia, right? All right, so here we are, guys. We're at overtime. We've got Mineral Springs. They're getting in Murfreesboro, coin toss. Let's see what the referees tell us here. And they're saying, which way do you want to go? I believe Murfreesboro Mineral. Let's see what happens. I believe Mineral won the toss. Let's see what they say here.
Amherst is the one out there as a captain.
So the ball will start on the 10-yard line.
They picked that end zone. I know that. We're going to go to the west end zone here by the concession stand. And I would think that's because Mineral Springs won the toss. So Murfreesboro got to pick the end zone. Maybe is that how it works? I would think.
Yes, I believe that's exactly
if
right.
I'm Murfreesboro, I definitely want to go into that end zone. You've got this gigantic crowd right here, right in front of the concession stand.
Aaron, any touchdowns, you make sure you get right down there on that stuff. I'm telling you, that's going to be something. Either way. So here we are, guys. 2A3 on the line. Winner gets the 1 seed. Loser gets the 2 seed, hosts the Hector Wildcats. I don't know who the 4 seed out of that conference is off the top of my head.
Hector's conference?
Yes. Maybe Johnson County West Side or something like that. It's not I'm not sure. But
Yellville?
Maybe.
Something like
yeah,
that.
I'm not totally sure.
I'd have to pull it up to see who's in the 4th spot.
Mountainburg, maybe. It may be Mountainburg. I think that's right. So I believe the winner gets Mountainburgs at home. So here we go. Ball on the 10-yard line. Handoff. Goes to the second man through. Nothing doing there. Ball is going to be 1 yard on the play.
Good defense from Mineral Springs right there in the middle. Trying to stop them.
No time on the clock. Overtime number 1. Trying to make sure Nate doesn't have to go to the hospital after this one. Remember when I said dress warm in the chat? Remember that?
Come on, you're from Northwest Arkansas, Nate.
Roll out little option. I don't know if that
is more of an option.
I feel like there might have been a pass on that one. Just the way it kind of flowed, it looked like there could have been an option pass off of that.
Definitely kind of a delay to it.
Yep. So number 2, Lathan Compton on the carry. So obviously now you can kick a field goal. I have no idea how good the field goal kicking abilities are of Murfreesboro right now, but I mean it is something that you could possibly do.
So they lost 2 on it, backing up.
Yep. So 3rd and 11.
Basically 3rd and goal at the 11.
So this is right now is where your quarterback Leighton Wilcher's got to make a play.
He's made plays. Can he do it again?
He rolls out to the left-hand side. He's got a man in the middle.
He's got a couple men left-handed.
Pulls it down. There's just not enough room there. And so now it is 4th down and 8. And obviously they've got to go for it unless they decide to kick a field goal here, which, like I said, I'm not familiar enough to know if they can do it or not. We got it looks like, is it a timeout? We got another. Man, it looks like we may be having a little bit of cramping issues.
Matt Huffman says winner of Mountainburg and Westside, I believe.
Okay,
so
thank you.
Johnson County Westside. They 2 years in a row they started out really slow and ended up making. I think they made the playoffs last year, if I remember correctly, or they were close to it, anyways.
They made the playoffs in football, went to the regional final in basketball. I mean, they had a good year last year. And guys, if you don't know, we do basketball as well. We'll be kicking up basketball here pretty soon, but we'd like to be doing football for about another month if we can.
Yes, definitely.
So here we are, 4th and 8.
They're going for it.
Wilcher rolling out. He's throwing it to the back corner of the end zone.
Oh my.
It's
a touchdown. Oh my goodness.
My goodness.
The stands are shaking.
A throw. Unbelievable. I didn't think there was any way that could happen.
Anyway. We've got confetti in the stands again.
I believe
last time this happens, we lost the stream.
I believe it's Cash Lowry, if I'm not mistaken. I can't see the numbers that well to tell you, but I believe it was Cash Lowry. I caught a confetti up here on the top of the bleachers.
My hands are too cold.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 12-6.
I mean, he used every inch of end zone. And the quarterback used every second of time he had as two.
I cannot believe
down
it.
on
You
him.
want to talk about dropping a dime. Wilcher just dropped a dime right there.
So now all the pressure shifts
play.
to Mineral
Huge,
Springs, and this
huge.
is big too. There's a toss
Kicks
again.
It out.
They streak.
Ball's on the ground, so that's it. So now Mineral Springs has to score. If they get the extra point, they win.
That's right. So they left the door wide open on that failed two-point conversion, but man, what a way to pull one out on 4th down.
All right, so here we are. 12-6 is the score.
Wow.
I know.
This is crazy. This definitely reminds me of some big-time games I've been to over the years. This kind of weather.
This is old school right here. This is what your dads tell you about in the 90s, in the 80s, in the 70s. This type of ball game.
It's a brouhaha.
Exactly. For the 2A3 folks, Mineral Springs has the ball on the 10-yard line.
This crowd's trying to get loud.
12
looking at
to
each other,
6.
trying to get each other pumped up here. Make some noise. You hear the cowbells going.
Pitch goes to the outside.
Behind
That's
Emerson.
Travius Thomas. He cuts it up, gets close to the 5, out of bounds, and they throw the
there's
flag.
A flag coming in late.
The flag, and I tell you what,
you can't have it.
You can't have that for sure, especially in that position when all they got to do is not just score but get the extra point. So this is going to make it half the distance, I believe. Let's see what they call.
The big play. Those type of penalties have been against Mineral Springs most of the night. This one, a big one, going against Murphysboro.
Yep, unsportsmanlike conduct on Murphysboro, going to get them down to about the 2 to 3 yard line there. So now, and it's replay the down as well, so still 1st down for Mineral Springs.
Got that split backs with a fullback.
3 in the backfield. They throw the pitch. He cuts it up, and they make the call. They're going to call it short.
Yeah, he was short, just a hair, but he got really close to getting in there.
I mean, where the spot is, you're talking about maybe 6 inches, if that. I mean, the width of a shoe is really all it is between Mineral Springs and pay dirt here. I don't know if you can get a shot on the ball there, but it's right there. So here we are, Mineral Springs, #1 team in the state in 2A all year long.
They got to get down. There we go.
They
move. They're going to back them up 5.
Oh, my goodness.
And this crowd is loving it right here at Murphysboro.
Oh, my
goodness. That is huge.
I feel like I am a fan of both teams right now. Like,
for sure.
This is fun.
I'll
just say this. I'll just say it. It's just fun.
Murphysboro made a huge penalty on 1st down. with the unsportsmanlike, and then Mineral Springs makes a huge one right there to get backed up. But sometimes having a little bit more room will help you. We'll see what happens.
Yep, back to the 5. They go back
Behind
outside
Emerson.
to Thomas. He's behind Amerson. He gets across. He's down to about the 2, maybe the 1. Bodies all over the ground. We're down to the 1. Well, look, it's the angle that I have is so hard to tell if it's on the 2 or the 1. 3rd down, and I'm going to call it the 1. He's on the 1.
Hey, I put this hot hands on my ear, and I'm feeling a lot better. Here we go. Big play. 3rd down.
3.
Balls on the ground. Gosh! If they got it, it's over. Did Mineral Springs they must have got it back because Murfreesboro was like so dejected.
Oh, my
That would have been the ball game.
Here we are, guys.
Wow.
It comes down to this right here. Mineral Springs going to call a timeout. If you have not hit that like button, if you have not hit that share button, I would say now's the time to do it. The 2A3 comes down to this play right here. If you haven't hit subscribe, do that. Hit the notification bell. Follow us on Facebook, Arkansas Sports Network, Arkansas Sports Network High School. And I don't even know what else. Just we appreciate it.
Like, share,
Comment,
subscribe, ring a bell,
subscribe,
comment,
right?
send us stars.
Right.
There's so many things now.
Yeah, you can't even say them all.
Right.
All right, folks, here we are. I guarantee you, when we came down here, I never thought it would come down to this, but here we are.
You're on the crowd. If Murfreesboro holds here, you're on the crowd.
Here we are. 4th and goal from the 1. Stacked backfield is Mineral Springs. Timeout, Murfreesboro. I can't handle this, guys. I can't handle it.
Right.
I can't handle it. I just.
Calm down.
All right.
Wow.
This is unbelievable.
This is such a good game. You know, we knew Mineral Springs we felt like they had the better schedule this year, had some of the bigger wins. But Murphysboro right there, they beat every team that's come in front of them. That's all you can ask of a team, and they've done it. They've answered the call every time. They're playing the #1 team all year long at their house. They've answered the call. We're in overtime. They got 1 yard between them and a conference championship. And the same thing for Mineral Springs. They're trying to stay perfect on the year.
Let me remind you, tomorrow night, Hazen Carlisle, Walnut Ridge Hoxie. We've got them on our 2 channels. You don't want to miss it. If it's anything like tonight, it's going to be unbelievable. Here we are. Stacked backfield is Mineral Springs.
No wide receivers. Goal line stand.
Thomas. They shift them out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
And illegal procedure, illegal shift.
That's it.
Oh, man. You know, that's something they practiced. Coach thought they could run it. No, they're going to say, I don't know. Mineral Springs is getting happy.
Maybe they jump. Did they jump? So they get 1 step of yardage there. Literally a half a foot and a half.
Right now, I'm handing it to Iceberg box. I'm handing it to Ice box right now.
That's it.
I'm putting them on ice right here.
Here we are.
He's playing H-back right now on the right side.
It literally is who's going to make the play. They're in the Wildcat formation here.
Yeah, they got number 7 back there.
That's actually 2. That's Travius Thomas. Yeah, I can see where you'd say it's 7. It's just.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It is a 2.
I'll tell you what, Duran, our 42-year-old eyes are going to have to start getting binoculars up here. Barely could see these
Jonas
numbers.
Davis is what again?
Thomas, he puts it up the field. I don't know that he got it.
He
didn't. Murfreesboro wins. Murfreesboro wins. They win the 2A3 on a goal line stand. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my.
The crowd is storming the field.
It don't get no bigger than this.
Oh, my goodness. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it.
Confetti everywhere. It is bedlam right here in Murfreesboro.
12-6. Murfreesboro wins the 2A3 and finishes the regular season 10-0.
Wow. They're never going to forget this one in Murfreesboro, I promise you that. The dream season so far as they claim the conference championship, and they move on as the 1 seed in the 2A state playoffs next week.
My goodness, what an unbelievable high school ball game that you just witnessed right here on the Arkansas Sports Network. What a night it has been on the Arkansas Sports Network. What a game it was between two fantastic ball clubs. And, I mean, it is not impossible that these two meet for the 2A state title.
That would be unbelievable.
So
run it back.
Unreal. So let us get a few things together here. We're going to have to get ourselves together just a little bit here. We'll come back and finish this one up in just a moment. It's been a great ball game, a great atmosphere at Murphysboro. We can't say enough. We'll talk to you in a minute. You're watching the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week. Murfreesboro Rattlers win the 2A3 by a score of 12-6.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well,
One way that you can see a kid play, and that's the whole point of what we do, is to allow kids to be seen through the Arkansas Sports Network. We don't do highlight tapes, we do full games. And so you can see any kid that you want to just by watching us.
No, I thought you guys, matter of fact, that's funny because for me, like I couldn't get out and go to the state tournaments because we were playing. And I actually got to watch a lot of the games through y'all's network.
Oh, well, thank you.
To watch, and the kids we were recruiting, we just signed the Jaron Burrow kid from Manila.
Yeah.
You know, and just watching, we got to watch his games through the state tournament and seeing him play that we wouldn't have been able to go watch.
Tommy Reddick right now playing with onions. Burrow for three. He's back at him. This is fun, ain't it? It's a privilege, boys, to be up here calling these games.
Number one, thank you guys for what you're doing here.
Oh, I appreciate it.
We were watching at home last night. I hope you guys know what you're doing here matters. And you guys have been one of the stories of the postseason is the job you're doing here.
And we've got Bree McCrotty on the line here. Congratulations, Bree. Bree, tell us a little bit about how you feel about winning the Arkansas Sports Network and D3 Auto Sales Arkansas Girls High School MVP.
Well, I'm definitely honored. I'm really excited about it.
On this front line. Rodriguez, he's going to set up Maddie Smith. He goes across the court. The libero's there. That's that freshman setting up Welch. Was it in? I think it was. Nope, it's out.
They're calling a tap, though.
Oh, there's a miscommunication.
Going out to pass. He throws it, and King comes underneath it. He intercepts it. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20, the 10, and he's going to be brought down from behind. And I'll tell you what, Luke King is showing.
What's up, everybody? This is Dare Saul, owner and general manager of D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, Arkansas. And we are a proud sponsor of Arkansas Sports Network. Arkansas Sports Network has been so great to the communities and small towns of Arkansas and high school sports. They are on their way to be the biggest thing in high school sports, and we're proud to be a sponsor.
Coach Brad Cheshire down there giving his speech, and we've got lots of movement in the bleachers, so just bear with us here. And there's just a lot going on. We are trying to get to the field right now. Coach or Duran Miller are going to try to get down and talk to some of these guys. Now, I can't promise you right now that we'll be able to do it, but we're going to do it. We're going to try. We're going to try. We've got a possible capability of doing it. So just hang in here with us. We may be able to get to the field. If I can get everybody together here, we're going to try to make this happen. So just if you can hang with us, with everything that happened throughout the game, with all of the internet issues and everything that was going on with the computer and all of that, we were really unable to keep the stats in the second half. But what a hard-fought game it was for both teams. And, it was just an unbelievable matchup. It was an unbelievable finish. And, boy, we've got really just a special game that we were a part of tonight here at the Arkansas Sports Network. Let me give our local sponsors a shout one more time for both teams. Like I said, I'm going to try to get Duran Miller down there if we can get him down there to meet with the players and coaches. We're going to try to get some interviews. What a absolute atmosphere it was tonight, and I can't even think Murphy. About that, I don't know what happened, but anyway, atmosphere was unbelievable. It was unbelievable, just play and just a game, and I just can't tell you, one of the best high school games and atmospheres that I've ever been a part of. So, like I said, we're trying to get Duran Miller down there. He's going to try to get some people together down there, and we're going to try to talk to him on the field if we can get him. And I'm trying to spot him in the crowd right now, and I just about lost him here. I got Nate going down there to get everything together, and we're just trying to get it all together here. There's still a lot of speaking and praying, and I mean, what a special time for this community here. And we say thank you to Murphysboro for all the outpouring of love, and Mineral Springs as well. And like I said, we're trying to make this happen right now. Just hang with us real quick. I'll go ahead and transition to this. You can see my ugly mug right now. Get that. But, man, what a ball game tonight. Unbelievable atmosphere. And we are going to effort this right now. We may have had our camera froze again. I'm afraid we have, but we're going to see what we can do here. Unplug number 4. Okay. We're good. We're back. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Unplug number 4. Gotcha.
Back there.
All right. We're going to see if we can make this happen, guys. We're going to effort to get live interviews right now. I need that quarter inch and that adapter there. Anyway, hang in there with us. Trying to spot Duran. Do you see Duran down there? We need that adapter. Oh, we've got it. Thank you. So we would like to remind you as well, tomorrow, Walnut Ridge and Hoxie. Also, Hazen and Carlisle. All those games, 4 conference championships. So make sure that you stay here with us. If you haven't hit that notification bell, do so. We appreciate it. There we go. All right, let's see what we can do here. We're efforting here to try to make this happen. Like I said, I've got Duran. Let me see. Duran is on the phone. Hold on just a second. Hello. Okay. Have you tested it? Okay. Can we hear it? Yeah, I don't think I do hear it now, Duran. You got it on? It's on. Okay. Huh? Okay. I know we're getting a lot of direct direction here, but we're just trying something on the fly here, and it doesn't seem to be working. I'm here. I mean, on through the phone. That's it. Yeah. Test it. No, it's not coming through. It's too far. Get them, but just if you will get some interviews with your phone, huh? Try it. Try it. See what happens. Yeah, I got to get off this phone because we're on live right now still. But yes, try to bring him. Sorry about that. Oh, you know what? He's right. Bill's right. He said to hook up the Bluetooth to a phone call. That's what we'll do. Okay. That's what we'll do. We'll turn that off. Let's go ahead and just kill that because that's. Can you pull that back? Okay. Yeah, let's just get this out of the way completely because it's causing a little feedback even with it out. Yeah. Okay. Let's just get him on the line here. So we're going to get Duran Miller on the line. He's going to talk, and we're going to try this. This is the first time we've ever done this on the fly here. So just hang in here with us. I have no idea how many are still watching, but we're going to try it like this. Okay, so you're going to hear the phone go through, and we're going to try to get Duran on the phone with us. Duran, can you hear me? We're going to try to talk to some players.
Hey, this is Duran.
Of course. Just hang in here with us. We might have to send. See if I can get him to pick the phone up. We can do this interview through the phone. Okay, Duran, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay. Wait, listen. Okay, you're going to have to get. There we go. All right. Try to get away from the crowd. Okay, because every. Okay, I understand that. But what I'm saying is we can do this interview through the phone. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to mute you. And we're gonna get you on when you get the coach, okay?
And we're gonna do it through my phone?
We're gonna do it through your phone.
Okay, so do I take my earbud out?
Well, no, you need to keep your earbud in so you can hear me, okay?
Okay, so I'm gonna ask the questions still.
And he's gonna talk through your phone. That's right.
Okay.
All right.
You want me to get closer still though, right?
No, you're good. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter now.
We'll get away from the people.
Yeah, get away from the people. I'm going to mute you until you can get the coach, okay? And you are live right now. You're live. Right? Okay, so I have you muted right now, so just hang in there with us. All right, guys. So, again, I apologize here for that on-the-fly stuff, but you know what? Tonight is just one of those nights. It's just an on-the-fly type of night. That's all I can say right now. And so, anyway, with all that being said, what a game it was. It was a fun atmosphere here at Murphysboro. Can't say enough about the outpouring of love that was here tonight. Unexpected things happened on our side of things, but you know what? We wouldn't we wouldn't have a broadcast if it wasn't for that. There's always unexpected things that happen. But what you do have tonight is a 10-0 Murfreesboro team that has been probably underrated all year long. I mean, that's really the genuine truth about it. We at the Arkansas Sports Network, we pride ourselves in trying to get the best rankings that we can out there. And for the first time that I can sit here and say, we probably kept a team down a little bit lower than they probably should have been all year long. So, anyway, Duran Miller is down with Coach Brad Cheshire, and I'm going to give him the floor right now.
Arkansas Sports Network, yes, sir. Okay. All right, are y'all ready?
We are.
Okay, Coach Cheshire, hey, man, just an unbelievable game. Everybody, I mean, I know that this community was all around behind y'all. But most of the state is like Mineral Springs, they're the number one team. They come to y'all's house. We've got y'all ranked 7. Obviously, we're moving up. And y'all are their number one. Huge victory. I mean, tell me what it feels like right now to be a part of this game. It's such a big victory right here on the home field.
It's awesome for our community. This is something that hasn't happened since the 90s. You go back and look at those great teams in the 90s, at 92 and 96, those teams that did make it to the state championship. But, we knew going into this one that we were going to be the underdogs. I mean, you look at the scores of Mineral Springs and what they've done to teams that we play. I mean, they beat teams worse than we have. But that's like we told our kids coming out here is, hey, we're a pretty good football team too. And, we expected to win. And our kids, they showed that tonight. We made some mistakes offensively, turned the ball over. So did they. We had some penalties that hurt us when we were moving the football. But you saw in my opinion, you saw the top 2 defenses in 2A football tonight go at it. And so that was good for everyone that came out tonight to see that. And but it's just a special moment. Again, it's good to be 10-0. It's good to be a conference champion here. And first time this has been done, because junior high won the conference too. And so junior high and high school winning it in the same year hadn't been done. I don't know how long, but that's a testament to these kids and what they've done, and they bought into everything that we're selling. And so, but again, we have a bigger goal in mind, and we've got our eyes set on where we want to go in 4 weeks. And again, that's not going to happen unless we don't come in Monday and continue to get better. And so this is huge. I'm going to say we don't have a big crowd like this, next week versus a Mountain Bird or whoever may be, So we have to flip the switch and move on and get ready to go round 1.
Yes, sir. I mean, an unbelievable atmosphere here. Like you said, in your opinion, you believe these are probably the 2 top defenses in the key, and I agree with you. Seen a lot of football over this year especially, and over the years, and I agree. I'm going to Hayes and Carlisle tomorrow. So, I mean, definitely 2 more top contenders in the 2A. And this defense tonight for both teams really stood out. You should be super proud of your team. I know you are. Tell me about what it feels like to have the community come out like this and be behind you.
Man, it's awesome. It's awesome. This community is second to none. I can't say enough about their support all season. Not just tonight, all season. They've shown up and they showed out, and I'm blessed to be a part of this. And I'm thrilled that they've accepted me, and these kids have accepted me. But again, I'm so thankful to be a part of this community and where we're at.
Yes, sir. Amazing atmosphere, amazing community. Y'all have been top-notch hosts for us. Everything we asked for, y'all were there for us. Your administration's behind y'all, and this was an atmosphere that I really haven't felt since I remember being back in high school and having, not like this cold weather, playing for a conference championship, those type of nights. They don't get any better, man. And y'all just played your hearts out, never gave up, and got it done in the end in overtime. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better victory. I mean, it was really fun to be a part of, and we thank you for letting us come out here. As Coach Cheshire, awesome job. As the Murphysboro Rattlers are 10-0 conference champs, they're going to claim the 1 seed. And I believe they're going to get the winner of Westside and Mountain Bird. So good luck next week in the playoffs.
Hey, I appreciate y'all calling and doing this, and so I'm very thankful for y'all.
Yeah, it's been a blast, and your community's been just outstanding. So thank you, sir. Coach Cheshire and Murphysboro moving on as the 1 seed conference champs.
Duran, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Duran? Duran, can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, all right. Quarterback is on the 40-yard line over here. See if you can grab him. He's walking back towards you right now, Duran.
What number?
He's number 13. Number 13 over here.
There he is.
Yeah, grab him.
Hey, can I get an interview with you real quick? All right. Are we live? We're good?
Yes, we're good. We're good.
Okay, we got quarterback Leighton Wilcher. Unbelievable. Tell me about that play in overtime to roll out. It was the last second. You had guys bearing down on you, and you hit your receiver, and I think he had no more room. I mean, he used every inch of end zone.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about it.
You made a great scramble. Going to the end zone, the sideline.
Look up here. We got camera.
And I just put the touch on it and threw it up.
Yes, sir. It was an unbelievable play. We talked about it all during the broadcast, all night, that you made big plays when you needed to. You showed a lot of moxie tonight, leading this team. What's it feel like being conference champs right now?
It feels great.
Taking down Mineral Springs.
This town needs it.
Yeah.
It feels great.
Tell me about your crowd. I mean, how amazing is that? What you see? I mean, all the way around the stadium here,
I love it.
Yes, sir.
They've been showing out all year.
And you just a junior, too. Is that correct? So you're going to be back next year. But y'all have claimed the 1 seed. And you're going to be playing Westside or Mountainburg, whoever wins that game. I guess that's on Friday night, tomorrow night. Huge victory, man. Y'all played unbelievable football tonight. Your defense was unbelievable. And you made the big plays when you need to. Congratulations, man. You're moving on.
Hey, Duran, you've got
Wilshire. Yeah, go ahead.
You've got the guy that caught it's right in front of you, hugging the quarterback.
Yes. Let's get him in here. Cash Lowry. Tell me about the 2-point conversion play. What did you see on it? What happened? You look up here. We got a camera.
I don't remember what I said, honestly. It's kind of wild, but
It's running down the back of the end zone, right?
I saw my route playing.
Yeah.
He gave me the perfect pass, so I just laid out. I just did that.
Made an unbelievable play, sir. Put your team in the lead, and I mean, just about as big a play as probably has happened here in a long time, for sure. Conference champs, how's that feel?
Feels good.
Taking out Mineral Springs. I mean, I know y'all believed it, but there wasn't a whole lot of other people that did, but y'all stuck together and pulled it out. How's that feel, man? It's got to be amazing.
Feels good. The second, I think everybody just kind of lost hope a little bit, but we finally pulled together, talked, and everybody we figured out what we needed to do and did it.
You play on the defensive side, any?
Yes, sir.
You do, right? Y'all's defense, I mean, it was unbelievable all night. That Mineral Springs team is loaded with athletes, and y'all were able to really kind of string them out and pin them down most of the game. They made a few big plays, but for the most part, y'all shut them down. You got to be proud of yourselves. Your community was all around you guys. It was an unbelievable showing. Congratulations, man, as you're moving on here and going to the state playoffs as the 1 seed. 10-0 conference champs. That was number 4 here, Cash Lowry, wide receiver, caught the winning touchdown. Thank you, sir.
All right, Duran, I think that's good for us, man. I appreciate you doing that. We're going to wrap things up from up here up top. And, we got that down now. And, guys, again, it was a great time here at Murphysboro. Can't thank you enough. All of your sponsors, all of Mineral Springs as well. What a great turnout it was on the broadcast. And, again, not much that we can do about some of these issues that we had. We'll try to make sure we do better. But it has been a great night here at Murfreesboro. Tomorrow night, again, we've got a double broadcast. We will have on the main ASN channel, we will have one game, and we'll have another game on the other Arkansas Sports Network High School page. Both of them will supposedly go back to YouTube, and we've got 2 YouTubes for that. So, again, we appreciate it. And then Saturday, we've got Williams Baptist College, first ever college basketball game here on the Arkansas Sports Network. It's been a great night here from Murphysboro, but we're going to wrap things up for Duran Miller and for Nate Sparks and Aaron Powers, right? I'm Brad Caldwell saying so long. We'll see you tomorrow night in Eastern Arkansas. It's going to be a great night of football once again. If you hadn't hit all those subscribes and notification bells and everything else follows, do that. So please, we would appreciate it. We're going to stop this stream now. We appreciate you joining us here on ASN. Have a great night.